Cece and Romeo, Monday through Saturday on 93.5 KDAY.
It's 935 KDAY Morning Show, Cece and Romeo. Look, we got our homie about to check in, pop in, tap in with us. Last time we talked to him, he was doing major things.
Yes.
Just saw him back in the studio with Quik. Yo, Sugar Free, what it do?
Yes.
Oh, man, what's happening with y'all, man? Same old thing, man. You know, different day. How y'all doing? Hey, Cece.
Hey, what's going on? We're so excited just to be chatting it up with you. I wish that we could have you in the studio.
Yeah,
That's going to happen real soon. But listen,
Yeah.
I want to say shout out to you and shout out to the homeboy Mars because, you know, Mars used to work here, but you guys are actually making music together now. This is dope.
Oh, yeah. You know what? That's a funny song, too. Once Upon a Time is pretty funny. And it's kind of catchy, you know.
Yeah.
The group therapy project is a project, you know, for family and friends, you know, that through the years, you know, the nephews, the homies, kids, and different people you grew up with, man, you kind of want to give them a shot, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And not just think about yourself. And that's basically what that was, man. So we're pretty happy with that.
Yeah,
you know?
Definitely are, man. Look, I knew you was going to pop in with us again today, man. So I was looking at that video where you was just hitting the table.
Right?
Just
That's
going from the
crazy.
dome. Do you understand that's one of the most classic things out there right now still?
You know what, man? Remember when talent mattered?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Talk about it.
That's all that is.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that is, man. You know, I rightfully belong here.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And like I say, this is still the rope-a-dope. Please believe that. We got the mad scientist back in the building, and man, let me tell you something about this music that me and this man is doing, man. Oh my God, you know, they say wherever you stay down at the longest, that's where you're gonna come up at. So I've been grounded, you know what I mean, up here in these bushes, taking care of my business, man. And we got record after record lined up for you guys.
Oh, that's dope. I'm so excited about that. Now, you know, you have your shirt. We see it that it says, you know, Pomona virus, and I love it. So shout out to P-Town. Shout out to the city of Pomona. But speaking of COVID-19, did you feel like during the pandemic, did you learn anything about yourself that maybe surprised you? Because I feel like during COVID, we all learned something about ourselves.
Yeah. You know what? For the people who lost their lives, you know, that's a sad thing. And I wish that didn't happen, and you know, may they rest in peace. But the pandemic, you know, was also helpful, you know, in a lot of ways. Like, you know, for every time that I had to go to a show, and I could be with family or something, and you know, from out of town, and I didn't want to leave them because they weren't gonna be there when I got back. You know, or some shit like that, and wanted to stay but couldn't. You know what I mean? You know, when you're doing this, you just can't call off. You know, so for all the times that I wanted to call off, this pretty much made up for it.
There you go.
Yes, I love that.
You know, on some real shit, and it gave me a lot of time with my craft too. So, you know, what you guys will be hearing shortly.
Okay.
And Romeo, I know you got that good enough, huh?
I got you, man.
We need to actually,
you.
like, you guys are such good friends. Rome, you should be singing on something. What's up, man?
Well, it's funny you said that. Mars, myself, and Sugar Free talked about that.
Yeah. Look, I saw you
and him walking in the rain.
Man, hey, look.
We're going to take it and flip it, right?
In a real way, right? In a real way, Rome. Hey, look, man. Come on, man. I'm up here in the bushes right now.
Okay. Okay, you let me know when you're ready. I'll come to the bushes. Or we can meet a Quik studio, either way.
Yeah. Ain't nothing separating us but gasoline and highway.
And you know what? I'm on that shit every day.
Okay.
Now, look, we were talking about the pandemic, and that's a serious matter, but coronavirus sounds like something we all may want to get a little bit of for real, because we know it got some of you in it. You know what I mean? Where that glass at? Because you know how we do when you come by the station. There you go. Take one, man. Take one for KDAY
man,
Nation.
there you go. You already know.
Already know, man. You have to do that. All right, I want to talk about this certain single, and I love sharing this story. When we first got put on at Power 106, we were doing a club with Mr. Chalk, right? Florentine Gardens. Okay. And it wasn't on the radio for a while, but they were playing While You Bullshit. And I heard that and lost my fucking mind. I came back here. I got an E-Man's ear, the Miz's ear, and then they put it back on the radio.
Right.
And the rest was history. What was it like making the record while you bullshit?
What it was like, it was Quik is such a good producer. That I called myself, making him laugh, right? And he took it in like that. So since he knew that I was, that's what level I was on, he played into it.
Okay.
He said, yeah, Free, keep doing that. And I'm like, okay. And we finished the song, and he knew what he was doing. He pulled me through the song just the way he wanted to. I mean, do this. I mean, come on, that's the dude, right?
Yeah.
And I don't want to say he tricked me through it. I don't want to say he conned me through it. He just produced me through it. You know what I mean? And I mean, it's like being in the studio with Quincy Jones. Before you knew it, I had this banging ass song.
Yeah.
And I didn't think that it would do what it did. You know what I mean? I was just trying to make him laugh. Mm-hmm. And that's how that went.
And we're still playing it to this day. People are still bumping it to this day. Not only while you bullshitting, but also too if you stay ready. You know what I mean? I mean, they became classics because it's just such good music. And like you said before, Sugar Free, it's just really about the talent. It's about talent these days.
That's true.
That's real. I mean, that's what got me in the door, beating on them tables till my hands bled. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And, before touching a drum machine, anything like that, I was gelling, you know what I mean, a lot. And, was in and out them walls in the prisons. And that's where I really got real tight at. And that's where it all came from. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And that's what got me signed. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Was that. And that's what's holding me here today, with my hard work. I'm never relaxed. I mean, it's no breaks, no pausing, no shortcuts. There ain't no elevators in the business, it's step by step. Yep. And I'm down with every little bit of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, since day one.
I heard that.
And speaking of prison and behind the walls, is that true for our new generation that's getting to know Sugar Free? Is that true when you came up with your name?
Yeah, I was in prison. When I came up with Sugar Free name, I was in Wasco. And Wasco was like reception at that time. And we was on yard, and they called yard recall. And I remember walking back into the unit, into the building, to lock it down, right? And this particular time, we was on lockdown 23 hours a day. Mm-hmm. And, and they do that, that's where you go to medical and all that shit, But before you, get sent to where you finna do your time, all your time at. Mm-hmm. So I was there for like a month or two. And before I walked into the building, it just hit me. It just hit me, because I was thinking about the rappers with it. I was always thinking about my craft, what I mean?
Right, your craft.
Because I knew I was gonna do this, you know what I mean? So I needed something that fit me, And my old rap name is Royal Rock D, right? So
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So
you know what, Sugar Free? Let me ask you this: you, you've been in prison. You've gone through a lot in your life. There's so many docuseries coming out. My question to you is: I think that you should do a docuseries. I think it would be interesting, and I think that artists and people today could learn from what you have been through.
Right. Me and Ted's been talking about that, and
because it would really be about the streets. You know what I mean? And that's what we want to see.
Yes. We've been talking about that.
Okay.
We're getting pretty close to it, and I don't know. I think something good is gonna come out of that.
I know what I mean? Too.
So we thinking about it, and then like JoJo Dancer, like Rich Pryor's story, right?
Yeah.
I think it's I watched the Aretha.
That's good. I saw it last night.
Yeah. I seen it twice, and it's deep. You know what I mean? And I wish she would have been here to aid in her own movie about her life.
Yeah.
I wonder what she would have said, you know,
That's
to the director.
yeah.
Or
That's why you have to be able to tell your own story.
Absolutely, you got to.
I want to tell my own story. I would like to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, me and Ted been talking about that, Mario.
Okay.
Cece, that was damn good question.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, well, there it
That's
is.
for sure.
Yes.
Well, look, man, we know the new music is coming. I appreciate you and Quik sending me the track ahead of time. I want to play
Yeah.
it, but I'm gonna wait till you
We're
say
gonna wait
push
till
the
he
button.
comes in the studio to
Bet
play
that.
it.
That's how we're
yes,
gonna do
you
it.
tell us when you want to come in.
Okay, when I want to come in,
Yep.
Yeah,
Ain't no more some gas and freeway.
that's right.
ain't nothing but gasoline in the highway. So I'll see y'all about what, 6?
Oh shit! We're gonna set that up for sure.
6
you
in
already
the morning,
know that, man.
let's go.
Let's go.
Look, man, I'm glad you and Quik back in the lab.
Yes.
I'm excited. Shout out to the homie Mars for getting on that album. I'm looking
Absolutely.
forward to doing something with you. But yeah, sooner than later, you got to come through. We're going to play the music, and we're going to pop like 2 or 3 bottles, bro.
There we go.
Hey, there we go, right there. You know how we do it when we get up in there, man.
Easy.
I mean, talking to y'all is good. Mars, he sent me the paperwork. In the history of KDAY interviews, supposedly, you know, that interview was one of the top 3.
Yes.
I was really shocked about that. And you know, just an interview.
Well,
me,
you're one of
you know what I
KDAY
mean?
Nation's favorite rappers, so
Come on,
that's why. Yeah, absolutely.
You
Man.
kept,
Oh, right on.
you kept it
Appreciate
100, man. That was that wasn't even an interview. That was a conversation we had, and KDAY Nation had a chance to
Exactly,
get in.
man. You know what? That was family talking, man.
Yeah, that's why it's just
For
a
sure.
conversation.
For sure.
Sugar Free,
Yeah.
we love you, man. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule.
Yes, sir.
Definitely.
I love you guys back.
All right,
Mwah.
my man.
Look,
Bye.
hey, look, man. Hey, I want y'all to meet Mr. Brian J. This is my artist right here. Brian, step in and say hi to the people.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? How
Hey,
y'all
There
doing?
he
what up,
is.
B?
Blessings.
Hey,
Yes.
man,
How y'all doing?
what's your social so they can follow you? They can get ahead of the game.
Oh, okay, that's right. It's at Brian J _909.
And when
Okay.
Sugar Free comes in, make sure you come in
come
with
with
him.
him,
It's
bro.
a party.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Thank you for repping that Pomona virus too. I got something for you.
Hey,
Yeah.
Pomona
Hey, stay
virus.
tuned,
All right.
y'all. Stay tuned. We coming. We
Yes,
coming.
sir. All right, Quik. I'm hooked up. See, I'm thinking about Quik, thinking about Sugar Free.
Well, it's like Batman and Robin. You
For
good.
real, for
yes.
real. My man,
Yeah.
we see you sooner than later.
Okay, man. Y'all be cool.